Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, welcome to part 3 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Doing a dark side run. Female protagonist. Sentinel something or other, I have to double check. Ah, shit. Was I muted this whole time? Shoot. If so, hello and welcome to part 3 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm not sure when I hit the button, but anyway, hey. Dark side female. I am a Sentinel. So, keeping the skills up, like computer use and stuff like that. So, I don't know how many conversations I've had yet. Let's find out.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Probably not many.
I think she was barely keeping it together. Are you blind? I think she's...
If it'll shut you up, I'll go check on her. No, I haven't been over here, so I guess I haven't had any Kreia conversations yet. Well, hang on. I'll talk to T3 first, maybe. Especially if I might have to pretend to be a good person or something. Choking a little bit. Where do you wander off to? Does it say on the... Oh, there he is. Ah. Sorry, I just sneezed. Ah. Hey! Yeah, give me a bunch of spikes. Let me do something too. Damn it. Need a little bit more influence. Hey, you.
Have you come
We're
for
good
more
friends now, right?
answers? There is little more left to give. Of course it was. I knew what was necessary, and that I was the only one who stood between you and him. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you. I do not know if it is possible, and I fear that had the pain been more intense, the consequences would have been more extreme. Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5. It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid. Indeed, the Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned. 2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions. Yes, I have heard tales of Malachor 5 and Revan's part in it. I know you served there in that final battle. It must have been a terrible thing. You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian Crusade. But you know this. Did Revan fail? Or was it the failure of the Jedi teachings? A question for another time, perhaps. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
Hang on. I need to do that again for a sec. Okay.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still. As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War. No one knows, certainly not I. Korriban lies in ruins, Revan is gone, and the blade of war he promised to stab into the heart of the galaxy has withdrawn. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know. It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive. Perhaps. It is sometimes difficult to find the truth in the Jedi Civil War. Was it the Republic that defeated Malak, or was it Revan? If it was Revan, then the Republic was never truly tested. A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive. We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you. The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come. Ask. Much has happened. As you know, Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians... Indeed. And was it the same as before? If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force. What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason? Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you. It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live. Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done. Life never ceases to teach, fallen Jedi. It is only when one ceases to listen that we grow still and die. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did. Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split. Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come. I would see to that fool. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next. If I were you, I would ask. I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it. It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough. The planet Telos, decimated by the Sith during the Jedi Civil War. Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see. Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
How's our passenger? She's still aging? What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table. You got a point. How old do you think she is, anyway? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that. Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one. No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Well, the astrogation system is voice-printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star.
As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now. Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
No, not much. Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, sometimes others speak. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? I thought a Jedi and their blade couldn't be parted. To lose it was like losing a part of yourself.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay, there. Knocked out the first computer and repair options on him. Hey, buddy. HK, my friend.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, you're many droids.
The mouse is being weird and unresponsive, so I'm gonna have to save and reload the game.
Yes, that includes you. You are a
to
droid,
fix it,
so
I think.
you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened. Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Hello, handmaiden.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082. As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed. Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Okay, just so we could fix the mouse, because it's not responding to the mouse. We are reloading.
Say the word. Hey, let's deal with the opposition first, then we can talk.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Pt.3?
Rem's no assassin.
Pt.3 is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Progress matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, at Lieutenant Lima, report
That
this
silence.
incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort
Your
you to
best
the
isn't very
department and
inspiring.
to immediately.
Look at the guy on the floor. They say nothing. Just take me.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Yes? Have you come with questions? Then ask.
Why don't you answer the terminal? Doesn't sound like they're gonna...
Yes? Very well. What is it that drives you? The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. Of which did you wish instruction? Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing? Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are. The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Well, shit. I gained light side points. Boo. Ah, whatever. I normally would rush towards dark side mastery, but whatever, it's fine.
Alright. Alright, but...
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of KotOR2. That's all he will say. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Okay, I just followed my dog out of the room and she just vomited, so I don't know that's anything to be too concerned about, but I obviously have to clean it up. So, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Cleaned up. She just went out to go to the bathroom. She's drinking water, so she seems okay now. You know, I know she wasn't feeling too great today. Hopefully it was just a passing thing. So she didn't eat her dinner. And she struggled with her breakfast, so I guess she wasn't feeling great. Since the start of the day, I don't know. So we'll have to see how she's doing tomorrow. It's a constant day-to-day thing with her. Like, I don't know, yesterday we went to the vet and we got good news. Like, everything's looking good, her numbers are looking good. You can take her off her eye drops, but her eye looked a little worse today, so I'm like, I'm just gonna give her some eye drops today. I don't know, it's real tough with a diabetic blind dog. Man, it's so much of my life now is taking care of her. It's a lot. Anyway, it's partly why I'm playing this. Alaska, leave it. Nice try though. Wait till a minute or two passes when I'm usually distracted. Paying more attention to you now. Anyway, that's partly why I'm playing this, because this is a great stress reliever. Doesn't take much thought or effort, but it's super fun and rewarding. So, this is great when I'm feeling stressed.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted. Yes? It...
Something up?
Good day. I am Pt.3, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through? Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the DSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling. Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility, and the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think? Makes sense. I'll follow your lead. Something up? All right. What did you want to know?
Yes?
Zerka's...
It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station. The war has really inflated prices.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Alright, I got in. Most useful room ever. Oh, hey Raj, sorry. I don't know when you set that, because it doesn't appear on my game screen. But hello. Flipped over to my laptop.
Inwamagro, may rangana noloja, the ranamo sibu and dasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Machabi doko.
Nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanazika. Dovrei kun mili wosa slima po wanga samoana muta. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Jikono tayo yun na palawalit ba sa makaranwa ni Rotu, guru ni Churota. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliya wa bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Watakratungi mularayi mula kritirite krakolo mebosa. Muliwrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunga se utati ramata mandrakotu sa minaringkadin.
Okay, I'll save your girlfriend that you use as basically a collateral for your gambling. Sure. Wink wink.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this? Yes, I will. I'm not going to let you push me around in my own place. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail. Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else. What? You are crazy.
You don't come in here talking to me like that.
Is all that drives you.
Okay, relax.
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
What?
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing. Perhaps. And perhaps in the future you will remember such a lesson. There are many paths in life, and some are short and empty. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
I lost some influence, but I gained it back by listening to her. Anyway, he died. Who cares? Kreia. In the end of come on. Who cares? Really, you think some random guy? That's why Kreia can be insufferable sometimes. Like, shut up. If I wanted your opinion, I would have asked for it. Fuck.
Medical supply.
Module. Wait. Well, okay. I guess that's fine. But, okay, I want to go to Circa last, I guess. I think that's what it comes down to. So, okay, let's go this way then. Sure. That was a very let's build something kind of moment for me.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
Let's go this way. Yeah. Okay, so that goes down to the shop and then the... Wait. Oh, okay. It's the only way to go. Hey, it's the two brother merchants that hate each other and yell at each other from opposite sides of the room. Also, I need my gear back. What the fuck?
Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chow in Wamagro, Me Machabi Doko.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Hell yeah, look at me. Look at that. Hell yeah. Oh, I look so much better than before.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. That was the plan, Chief. Now why don't you run along? This doesn't involve you.
You know, sometimes I'm insulted by the fact that it gives me dark side points. Like, what? Come on. Normal people would do that. That's not an evil thing to do. Most people would do the same thing, right? Just be like, yeah, just deal with the problem. Teach him a lesson. What do you want? If he can't defend himself, he shouldn't have given you lip. Right? Right? Anyway, that's what any reasonable person would say, in my opinion. Or do. You know. Okay, I guess we can check out the cantina before we continue. Whoa. I don't know why I made that sound. Race Master. Is there racing in this game? I don't remember. Oh, what are these new advancements?
Yeah, there's nothing.
I can race. Don't worry, I will. Wait, why? Wait, what? I have to use the mouse? Well, I did nothing for the first, what, 3 seconds?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa bo bagaragawan. Kavadumpa munsuru ku.
Yes, have you?
Kavadumpa kawan dahu ka.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am?
You seem to be of the opinion that I care.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right. Mess with me and you're dead.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Kavadumba munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik mawimbo kranta mibilan. Kawana bota yutatanga kinama. Kavadumpa munsuru kupladi. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yo. Takometa kaplaya just. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamato. Kavadumpa munsuru. Dahupa bosa kurata. Bucha Pawan Mitra Janta Yunto Moskrun Nandin Kavadumbam Yunso Dahu Tonino.
Okay, to save money, I have to do a Pazak game here. I don't have enough to do anything else. That's why I saved before I had this conversation. Bastard. Yes. Lucky. Oh, shit. Ha. Shit. Yes! Very lucky. I can't believe that. I thought it would take at least a few tries. I know very well that Pazak is completely a game of luck. And it usually works against you. Yeah, stay here. I don't want to give you back to him. You're making me money now. I didn't come here to save you. Are you kidding? Yeah, give them to me. 800 credits. Hell yeah. Oh, great.
Is there something I can do for you?
I have a source of credits now.
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Good, Jana Lorso. That woman's look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. What would you know about it anyways? You didn't claw your way through the mass of faceless Zerka employees to finally be rewarded with a meaningful posting, only to have it taken away by some woman who'd stoop to anything to get ahead. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. So, then...
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what.
Who are you?
You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat. Hello there. Tell you. Hello there.
Welcome. We...
I'll be back. But I dealt with some shit there, including the slave, which is probably one of the more complicated things to handle because of the Pazak game.
The war is...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
I'll do the docks after I go over here because this is a smaller area.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF.
I don't know how we're gonna get by without fuel from Paragus, but I guess we'll have to find a way.
Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, tell you what, you find fuel contracts for Citadel Station, and I'll be sure to pay you for it. Soldier's honor. I'll be waiting. Something I can... Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono. Also, 2 ruthless killers. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Pt.3. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and... Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned. If it makes you feel better then, fine. Yes, I need you to clean up my mess. If the council had kept us out of this business with Zerka in the first place, there wouldn't be any problems. But that's not important. Important. Maybe there is, but that's not the point. Not much, other than what I've already told you. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate. Thank you. What? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Pt.3's one of us. No, Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. Positive. They were about the same size and build, and he'd done a good... Yes, we looked into it, and unfortunately, the cargo... That's all he... If you find... Some... Something... Something I could... What is... Something...
Welcome to entertain. I will call up one moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk. It seems the Ebon Hawk was trapped. In addition, the vessel is not.
I knew it! That's stupid.
That is unlikely.
Wait, you're saying... I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Our ship was stolen.
There was a query. It is. Fortunately, you will find them in the security locker.
Yay, my stuff.
It is like.
Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna take a little bit AFK. Not too long though. Actually, let me get music going. Should just be like 5:10 like usual. Should be the last break I take during the stream tonight, so I appreciate you bearing with it. Especially YouTube, since I'm probably not going to end the recording. So be prepared. If you don't want to listen to the music, you just want to skip ahead to further game content. It's probably going to be around 10 minutes from now ish, plus minus a couple minutes. So skip ahead if you wish. BRB. Alright, let's resume. We are in the docks, and we have our gear. Atten looks like a dumbass, but we're good.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
Ah. Oh, you're fighting with Chodo Habat. How about you shut the fuck up? Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
This dock is off limits. This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF.
Isn't that where my ship is?
Donos Emeragith. Donos Emeragith. Donos Emeragith. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunku. Machabi Doko. Machabi Doko. In Wamaka. Moka Kamaran and Doso. Moka Kam.
Kawana. Takometa.
Where's Batonorem?
Jikono tayo tong laldo tong na. Kawan.
I threatened him. It's like, either you'll tell me information or I will hurt you, and then you will tell me information. And intelligently, he complied and told me information instead of being hurt and then telling me information. That's how you're supposed to do it when you interact with me. So good for him. Smart guy. Just make it easy. Don't resist. Just comply. No need to make it more complicated than it has to be. Only through your refusal to assist with my investigation do you make it more complicated and more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, Zerka. That was quite the detour over there. Took longer than I thought. Hey, shut up. Like, open that door or you're dead. He's like, if I open that door, I'm dead. I was like, well, then I guess you're dead. I mean, you know, what do you want? You're dead or you're dead. You can choose to die for me now or live a little longer, but guess he's like, I'll die now. Sure. Why not? Hey, I'm here.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Yep, open the door or not. Okay, well, no. Okay, see ya.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
Well, it's fine.
We need Republic troops to restore order.
Someone died. I feel satisfied. You know, like when you eat a burger and you just feel satisfied for a while. You know, it's kind of like that. Oh man, I don't want to go in here. These guys are they're good people. I don't want to deal with that, but I have to. Give me the map. Huh. Hey.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Oh boy. Don't get too excited about seeing me. Oh, lovely. What can you tell me? Sure. Lovely. Lovely. Sorry. Lovely. That is quite lovely. Thank you for telling me all about how it works. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar, and whatever else compliments you further. Hey, a plant. Give me something. Nope. Okay. I don't have the quest for it yet. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you grow plants. Okay. Hey, what's this? Can I press buttons here? Deactivate. Oh, bitch. Oh. Hey, now what? I deactivated it. What? Wait, was that doors? What did I deactivate? Hey, give me stuff. Does anyone have things for me? Give me stuff. Hey, give me something. Even if it's your life. I'm starting to feel the itch, guys. Hey. Hey, someone pissed me off enough to die or something. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. I'm resisting. I am resisting the temptation. Hey, who are you? I won't kill you. I mean, hello. Oh, assistant, what will you do when you're done? Oh, lovely. Okay, I don't have the patience to hear about your bullshit restoration project. Okay. Hey, what? Who the fuck are you? That's my rival. Get out of here. Heal me. What? Okay. How could you help?
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Sure, tell me. Something to repair, Zerka. Oh, no. How do I fit into this? Okay, Intel just vanished. Oh, droid intelligence. Go on. Oh. What would I get out of this? I was thinking of something more substantial. Wait. Ship. Sure, I'll help, quote unquote. I will, quote, help, unquote. I always, quote, help, unquote. Always. Don't talk about me before. What can I do about it? They just talked about, oh, I've never felt such emptiness from, oh gosh. It's like the surface of Telos. Wow, lovely. Way to describe me. Like the barren surface of a planet. How would you feel if you were compared to a barren surface of a planet, viewer? How would you feel? I don't care, because they're idiots and they're going to die at some point. Hopefully I can kill them. Wait, do you know what happened to the last Ronin? Wait. You got a job. Now let me in. And I guess you're dead. Oh, can I keep killing these guys? Oh, this is great. No dark side points? Huh. I'm either having bad luck or this guy is stronger than the last guy. Hey, thanks. Is that a free XP source? Hey, is there a third guy? I don't remember. Oh, whoops. Hey, buddy, what's up, buddy? Hey. Another 325 XP. Yep. Hey, thanks. Hey, you know, this is great. Why do you keep hiring Rhodians? Is there a limited supply, or? Hey, who's here now? Hey, what's up? Oh, number 4. Hey, Rhodian guard number 4. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. Let me in or I'll kill you. Oh, I love this. Hey, bitch. Let's fight. Oh. Wow, Cray hit me before I did. Listen, I'm working on it. Apparently some assholes killed my force sensitivity. And apparently it affects everything I do, so listen. I'm missing now, but this is a temporary problem. Bitch. Huh. Next. Hey, are you number 5? Oh, no one's there. I spoke before I saw. Hey.
That door can't be opened from
Well, guess not. I killed all your guards, though. So, you know, let's go talk to Zerka. Finally. They know I'm gonna like them. I mean, come on. Let's not lie here. I'm putting off meeting with them just to set up, you know, the precedent that I don't find them important. They need me more than I need them. I intend to set that precedent from the start.
Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature. Good day. How may I? Of course.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival. I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts. That he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes, a reward would be offered. 200 credits, and the thanks of Zerka Corporation. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. Excellent. Zerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Hello, sir. I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Master.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out.
Death might have been favorable to the amount of paperwork he'll have to fill out? Wow. What a dumbass. But okay. Hey, that worked out. You know, everything's good. Some people died. I'm satisfied. That's my motto. Some people died. I'm satisfied. Some corpses on the floor is all it takes to feel satisfied, dark side wise. Alright, shut up. Shut up. Man. Hey, we're near the exchange. Or, I mean, Zerka. Also, I need to level, but... You know, I will. One thing at a time. Hey! For now, I get to hear the sound of leveling every time I enter a zone. Imagine those of you who are familiar with EverQuest. Imagine every time you enter a new area, hearing the EverQuest level sound. If you didn't actually spend points on the level or whatever, that would be lovely. Let's see. Well, I didn't read the quest or pay too much attention, but let's see. What shall I do with the droid? I just came here assuming that Zerka would figure it out for me. But I almost feel like I'm at the point where I'm killing time until I do something with Raj, so we'll see. Let's see. Persuade, computer use, repair for sure. And security. Awareness can lag behind a little bit. Hey, dual wielding. Hey, alright, there we go. Master to weapon fighting. And a power. Ooh, nice. Yes, nice speed. Extra attack. Hell yes. That's an important upgrade. Okay. I'm not evil. What are you talking about? Hey, someone just chose to shine a red light on the fog behind me. I don't know why you're assuming I'm evil. So stop. I'm a good person. As demonstrated by my actions. No one would argue with that. At all. Whatsoever. Nope. 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 No one would argue with that whatsoever. Nope. Hey. I am helping people. I am helping some people. Listen, if it's not you, it just means I'm not helping you. It doesn't mean I'm not helping other people, including myself. Listen, I can be amongst a group of people who is described as quote-unquote people. So I am helping people, including myself. Shut up.
A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Tonos Emeragith, Wanara Korachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Tonos Emeragith, Wanara Korachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
You know, that seemed pretty dumb. I wasn't gonna say anything though. Was that? Oh, that's a convenient button for save. Well, we need to ask about the yeah, the black market blaster. Hey, you seem suspicious.
Hello there. Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that.
Paramakawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibuenda. Moka Donos Emeragith. What? Moka Kamaran Endoso.
Are you withholding information, sir?
Donos Emeragith. Moka Kamaran Endoso. Moka Kamaran Endoso. Febko Emaria. Moktono. Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Donos Emeragith.
Oh.
Moka Kamaran Endo. Moka.
I could steal some plants from the Thorian compound, sure.
In Wamagro. Meiran. Bomababe want to.
Okay.
Donor. The chat. Dana.
Great. BRB. I'll get you those plants. Anyway, I'm getting close to quitting point-ish. If I'm not switching to something else, so maybe this is it for tonight. Guess we'll see soon. I'm itching for either switching to something or quitting and chilling. Or, well, I don't know. Alright. Activate security. I didn't do anything.
Parama. Taranamo Sibu. Moka Kamaran. Donos Emeragi. Moka Kamaran Endos. Donos. Bomababe. Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi. Taranamo Sibu. Boma.
Oh. Need to go to the docking bay to get something for him now. Hey, happy to do so if it's dark side points. No, I'm still about to quit, I guess.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
I don't know that it is that dock. Oops.
I will trust. I don't understand. How dreadful.
Oh. I threatened him.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and KotOR2.
Well, then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do.
Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Your opinion was not asked for, Opo-chano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and KotOR2.
Sorry, I stepped away for a minute. Just go to the restroom. But, yeah, I'm still about ready to quit.
How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
All the stress in Alaska recently is definitely taking a toll on me recently.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me. Do you doubt that I will uphold my part of our agreement? Don't worry. When my word is given, it will not be retracted. Now, on to business. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So, a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopak Slusk.
I appreciate the candor. This pay better be good for that.
I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment. Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Alright, I'm gonna go where I need to go. Because there's a solid chance I'm gonna forget. So just the very end here. Probably have to rewatch this. But we'll save here. And this will be it for me for tonight, I guess. So thanks for watching.